at Fan Expo Canada. I'm Julia, and I'm here with Faze magazine. We're talking to people about their favorite TV shows, characters, movies. We're finding out what it is to cosplay and other cool questions like that. Okay, so let's go. Angela, I just have to ask, how long did it take you to make this costume?
A couple months.
A couple months. I feel you. I stayed up till midnight making my wings 2 days ago, so obviously I'm not as prepared. When you're picking a wig, where do you pick them from? How do you know the quality of the wig if you're buying it?
I tend to trust, like there's certain online stores. If you go to cosplay.com, you can get some good recommendations for wigs.
And do you style them yourself, or do they come styled?
I styled it myself. I actually sewed 2 wigs together to get the volume for Ariel's hair because she has so much hair.
Who am I here with today?
Deathstroke, the Terminator.
And are you a comic book fan or an Arrow fan?
I'm both, comic and Arrow.
So are you excited for the new season?
Yes, I am actually.
So what are you expecting? What are you predicting?
I don't know what to predict, but I hope I see more of me in it.
How long did it take you to build this costume?
About 2 weeks.
Awesome. So when you're doing face makeup, what is your favorite brand?
I like Bane.
Are you excited for the new Suicide Squad movie?
Oh, I'm pumped for that.
Did you see any of the filming here?
No. Sadly, a lot of my friends did, and I was like...
I missed Will Smith by about 10 minutes, and I saw him outside of University Avenue. Do you think they should make a Captain Canuck movie?
I think they should, and pretty soon they may very well do so.
What do you think the tagline would be?
Let's see. Born in the Great White North? A.
Lots of A's. Did you make your own costume?
This is actually made for us by a company called UD Replicas.
Oh, cool. So what do they do?
Sorry?
What do they do?
They make costumes for the movie industry and replica costumes as well.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
Can we see your tails? And can you shake them? So what made you want to cosplay Ninetales?
It's just like my favorite Pokemon, and like there's been this whole trend of like armored Pokemon cosplays that I've been so impressed with. So I made up my own design and built it. So
Awesome. So how long did it take you?
Really about over 4 months.
And what materials did you use?
So the swords are made out of insulation foam.
Oh, awesome.
All like the hard parts is Warbler, which is like a thermoplastic.
Can we get an awesome close-up of this Ninetales head here? Did you make this costume yourself?
Yeah, I made this costume. It took me a month and a half to make it.
Awesome. So what is your favorite material to use for something like this with the heavier pieces?
For like my weapons, I like making it out of wood because it's sturdy.
What?
Yeah.
Is it not heavy?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but it's worth it because it looks good.
Yeah, and it's not gonna break.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is this costume in the heat in here?
11.
It's 11 out of 10 people. That is very, very hot. Can I get you to do your best Bane, Sean Connery impression?
Oh god, okay. It's dark. I was born in the dark. I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
I don't know if we could hear any of that, but it sounded awesome. What made you choose this costume?
I've done so many Yugi cosplays, and I've always been intimidated to do armor, but I'm like...
So is this your first time armoring?
This is my first time doing armor, yeah. And I just always really, really wanted to do Dark Magician. I see the girl one a lot, which sadly isn't here, but I really wanted to do this one. It's like my favorite character, so...
And how did you find it? Was it difficult, or did you have an easier time than you thought?
Well, actually making it I found was pretty easy, but the painting was very time consuming, but I wanted to take my time on the painting, so... What does it say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
What made you want to cosplay Star-Lord?
I just really like the movie, you know, like I wasn't really into the comic, but I got into the comic afterwards. I just like the character and how they're just normal people and they have to rise up to be heroes, you know, they're not, they don't start out with anything superpowers or anything, so I just like that.
How did you get those eyes to light up? That is amazing.
It's red LEDs, and there's some like a glass etching on the clear part, and then behind it all is blue acrylic, so I can actually see out of it. I don't see any red, so.
How long did it take you to build that costume?
This took me about a month. Like I started at the beginning of August and I worked on it every day.
When you're making your giant weapon, how do you go about making that?
Well, this is a styrofoam ball and then a wooden rod underneath, and I covered this ball in Warbler. And then the spikes are actually snow cones, like
snow cones.
Cut off and covered in Warbler, and then this is foam.
That is awesome.
Also foam, and then I just wrapped it in foam.